Hello everyone and welcome to Guiding Star Tarot. I'm so happy to have you here. I hope you're all doing well. Today's PickACard reading is an exciting one and it's all about your wish is coming true and which one. There are 3 piles for you to choose from. This is pile number 1 with the green fluorite crystal. Pile number 2 with the amethyst crystal. And pile number 3 with the rose quartz crystal. So just choose the pile that you feel the most drawn to, and after done choosing, you can skip ahead to your reading using the timestamps in the description box below. But before we get started, please take a quick moment to hit like and also to subscribe to the channel to not miss any of my future readings. And for those of you interested in the decks that I'll be using for today, you can find all the links in the description box as well, so you can check them out. And without further ado, let's get started with the readings. Hello, my lovely pile number 1, and welcome to your reading for everyone who chose the green fluorite crystal, as well as who were drawn to the first card with the tistel. So let's take a look at what wish is coming true for you, pile number 1. We're going to first take a look at your oracles, and then we're gonna start with your reading, followed by the tarot cards. All right, for pile number 1, what wish is coming true for you? What wish is coming true for pile number 1? Whoa, okay. What wish is coming true for pile number 1? So you have the first card, 18, dog, friendship, allies, loyalty, trustworthy, support, obedience. Okay, and you also have the 29, woman, wife, questioner, herself, female, querent, female, femininity. All right. Let's take a look at your tea leaves as well now, pile number 1. And see more about your wish that's coming true. Okay, your wish is coming true for pile number 1. So you have the card crown, honor and respect will come to you. Okay. You also have wrath, sorrow over a loss. So I feel like something is coming out of your life, okay? It's like a cleansing that's happening. Mountain, major challenge to overcome. All right, or you're about to overcome a major situation, an issue, which is, you know, made you really feeling low and sad. And, you know, at first when I saw this card that you had for your pal and you were drawn to with the tistel, it really felt like, I hope I'm pronouncing it right, by the way. It really felt like you had some obstacles, some challenges, some blockages, you know, standing in your way, kind of trying to, you know, basically, yeah, standing in your way and block you out. It feels like there's either people, situations, that are not the easiest to walk through, like along your path. That's the energy that I'm picking up. And I'm getting here that first, the basically wish that's coming true for you could be that you're overcoming these challenges. Okay, the mountain feels like you've been like really having to move upwards, and it wasn't easy. It was quite steep, and it feels like you're finally going to overcome that. It is like a major challenge, right? And I feel also there comes with this overcoming of a major challenge the energy of letting something go. Okay, this sorrow over a loss, I feel it like it's letting something go in your life, pile number 1. You're basically just transforming into either a new version of yourself, or you're deciding to let go of something that was very challenging, or it was, you know, appearing to be better, but then along the path it started to feel like it's really not beneficial for you. Okay, and it was actually putting more challenges and blockages, you know, along your path, and it was blocking you more and holding you back. So I feel here that Also, with reaching at the peak of this mountain and overcoming this major challenge, you will be receiving a crown, right? Metaphorically speaking, this is honor, this is respect that's coming to you, admiration. Also, it is energy of receiving recognition for your hard work, for what you deserve, to be respected and treated the way you deserve. It's like this wreath will be changed with a crown. Okay, you will receive a crown instead of this wreath of feeling sorrow, feeling, you know, abandoned, feeling sad, feeling maybe even the sadness of a loss, right? That actually was beneficial for the long term, like it was something that you're meant to let go of. You're shedding off something. So it can be sorrow over an old version of yourself, an old life, a relationship, a situation, a job, right? Depending on how it resonates. But you will find yourself at the peak of that mountain and you will feel very successful, very respected, admired, and people really looking up towards you, and also receiving the recognition and the honor that you deserve, okay? Either in career, you know, getting the position that's higher up, getting the kind of, you know, money and recognition that you deserve for your hard work, for your expertise, for your level of knowledge. Or it could be for some of you that you're getting, you know, a new friend, or you're getting in social interactions the kind of respect that you deserve, either romantic or not. You have here the dog card. I know that for a lot of you, you know, it might be too specific, but for some it might resonate. You might get your wish coming true of getting a dog as a pet, which is very lovely. But yeah, so this can be your companion, but for others, this energy is energy of friendship, okay? Can be even, I know, again, very specific, people from the year of dog in Chinese zodiac, or even just like people that resonate with the energy of a dog, which is like, you know, friendship, people that are there for you, loyal, you know, trustworthy. Also, this can be a romantic partner that's loyal, that's trustworthy, that's supportive, you know, but getting allies, getting forces in support with you to maybe even help you with overcoming this major challenge. With the 29 woman, it might be an energy that you're resonating with. It might be energy of feminine energy that you're stepping into, rather than chasing and pushing and struggling. You know, you're going to attract you know, these things easier, like honor and respect and friendship and trustworthy people. And you know, you're like shifting, as I said, you're shifting into a new version of yourself, which might step into a lot more in the feminine energy, you know. And I really feel like that's going to allow you to flow more through life and use your intuition better, and really allow you, you know, to attract your wish coming true in a much more easier, effortless way. It's going to feel more effortless. But also it can be that you're going to get the commitment, right, that you deserve in a relationship, and be honored and respected, and be either proposed to or become the wife, you know, of a person, you know, or the spouse of someone, like getting into commitment, okay? At least let's put it that way. All right, let's take a look at your tarot cards now, pile number 1, and see more about your wish that's coming true, and see what else comes forward. So you have the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, you have the Three of Pentacles. There is a lot of energy of stability and commitment in your reading. Queen of Swords, the Fool, and the Hangman. Yeah, I did tell you, the Fool is energy, you know, of letting something go and starting a new journey. And I feel like you will be starting this new journey with more clarity in your mind. You will be like having the chance to take a step back and really reevaluate the whole situation, or to see something for what it actually is. As I said, what it appears to be in a way, but it proves to be along the path like actually very challenging and actually holding you back. So the Hangman is about also doing things differently, outside of the box, outside of the normal way of your routines. So I really see you, pile number one, kind of, you know, being reborn into a new version of yourself, which is coming from a place of looking at things in a different perspective or through a different pair of lenses. And the Hangman is a card of clarity and enlightenment, you know, and the Fool is about taking that first step, taking a leap of faith as well. So, you know, the Fool is about taking initiative towards something that feels daunting, but after all, you're going to stop overthinking and just go with the flow of it, you know. And you might embrace a big change. As I said, pile number one, it feels like there's a transformation, a big change coming in, and this change is bringing your wish coming true. And I see you like perhaps after taking your time to really reevaluate everything, reaching to the conclusion that it's best to embrace it. And I see you stepping into your power. You know, Queen of Swords, it is feminine energy, but it's empowered feminine energy. It's the kind of energy of clarity, of knowing your worth, knowing what you want. The Queen wears a crown. You're receiving a crown. You're receiving respect, admiration, honor. You're stepping into your own power. You're respecting yourself by putting boundaries, by you know, like just basically protecting your peace and your energy, and not settling for less, not wasting your energy, you know, anymore on things that are no longer serving you or even holding you back. So I feel like the major wish that's coming true here, it's your transformation that's also attracting the actual wish coming true, which could be more money coming in with this Ace of Pentacles. This really tells me that energy. So Three of Pentacles is also a card of collaborations, partnerships, great teamwork, you know, working together and reaching a common goal, and new doors opening up for you, and opening up new horizons for success for you, and more money coming in. So that's for career part of you know, of the reading, for those of you that resonates. For some of you, this might be the Ace of Pentacles, like new friendship, you meeting real, true, genuine friendship in your life. Three of Pentacles is people with different visions, but that work so well together, and that are literally like helping each other, investing into each other. So that's also like something that's coming in. Maybe you're meeting and embracing a new friendship with a woman or someone with more feminine energy that's loyal, that's trustworthy. The Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles is support, is something reliable that's coming in towards you, that's being offered to you by this friendship. Or even it can be a friendship that might lead to romantic connection in the future, right? And this also could be commitment that's coming in towards you from your partner, and managing to see eye to eye and reach to a common ground. Okay. But yeah, my dear pal number one, this is everything that I have for you today. I really hope you enjoyed the reading. If you did, don't forget to hit like and also subscribe to the channel to not miss any of my future readings. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next one. Until then, take care. Bye-bye. Hello, my lovely pal number two, and welcome to a reading for everyone who chose the amethyst crystal, as well as who are drawn to the second card with the Datura. I hope that's how you pronounce it. But yeah, let's take a look at your wish that's coming true, pile number two, and see what else is also appearing about this wish, what details we have. We're going to start off with the oracles for pile number two. What wish is coming true for pile number two? Okay. So you have the card 19 Tower. And it says isolation, authority, official buildings, loneliness, ego, government. Okay, and this other card is the 35 Anchor, work, profession, settling down, durability, stability, long lasting. Yeah, it gets really clear in your reading already what the message is. But let's take a look at your tea leaves, and then we're gonna hop into the reading for pile number two. Your wish that's coming true for pile number two. Okay, so you have the wind chimes, peace and harmony. Right. You also have the Elephant. A long journey, either physical or mental, will leave you wiser at the end. Okay, and Lightning. Control your anger or you will be sorry. All right. So, pile number 2. Straightforward message that I'm getting about your wish that's coming true is something related to your work, to career. It's like a new job or even a contract. You're getting a contract, you're getting some sort of position that's getting very well defined. You're getting stability in some aspect in regards to your work and your career. Maybe is a partnership if you have a business, collaboration, someone reaching out. Look at these 2 hands reaching out to one another. So this is energy of reaching out, someone reaching out towards you. You might receive a partnership deal, a collaboration proposal, a new job, or shaking hands, for getting a contract and reaching to an agreement of working together with someone. Okay. And it does feel here that with the Tower, with authority, official buildings, it does say loneliness and isolation. So I feel here that it might be a corporation for a lot of you, where you're just working on your own desk. It's not really teamwork or having a big team. Maybe this is something that you want, but again, for a lot of you, pile number 2, I feel this isolation and loneliness, could be translated into working from home, and it doesn't have to feel that way because it's a wish coming true for you. So I feel for a lot of it, this is your wish to work from home, to have the flexibility to work on your own, maybe to be on your own, like have your own business for some of you. But also, I see you getting maybe a higher up position or with more authority, working, on an official building. Maybe you're going to work and find a job that's hybrid. But it does say that you're about to get some sort of official contract with an official business company, a partnership and something along those lines. Maybe you're going to work together with an official company as a business. But there's definitely that energy of some sort of upgrade, in your career. And especially with the Anchor, this is coming and reinforcing that energy of stability, of finding a place in your career and in your work that you really are kind of like, okay, I'm just gonna stay here. Like I really feel like I'm settling down here. It's something that will provide, I'm sensing, long-term stability, long-lasting durability and stability and a sense of security at that job. So again, it can be a contract very well for a lot of you, or some sort of collaboration or job offer that is offering long-term money, long-term stability. It is related to your work, in profession, as it says here. But it also implies settling down somewhere. Maybe you've been changing jobs a lot. Maybe you've been really undecisive about where you want to land with your work or where you want to head towards, right? But it does feel like this might be the kind of deal or partnership or offer or, collaboration, whatever, that is really making you stay because it's so good and it's offering something really solid and reliable. Also here, it does with the, it does feel with the lightning, control your anger or you will be sorry. But then the wind chimes, peace and harmony. So I also sense with this settling down, with this all stability, you're also going to feel more grounded. Maybe you had jobs where you've been feeling really angry, constantly in a state of anger and tension. There was a lot of drama or conflict or misunderstandings, and it was really hard to communicate perhaps, or to reach to common goal, or to understand each other, to work together, all that. And it does feel like now it's like instead of the lightning, there will be like wind chimes, right? Like very peaceful, very harmonious, very slow pace. So again, I feel for a lot of you, you might have your own schedule, you might work from home, you might work in your own timeline, like it really feels that it will bring stability, and with this stability there also comes the peace and harmony, and just feeling more calm, more collected, more grounded overall. And you know, the elephant says a long journey, either physical or mental, will leave you wiser at the end. So this was or either a long journey with until you're gonna reach this job or this offer or this contract that we're taking a look at. And I feel also, you know, it's going to be some sort of journey that, looking back, although it was maybe more overwhelming or all over the place or very challenging, it will feel like you learned a lot from it, and it made you reach to certain wisdom and knowledge and expertise that it's going to be very valuable into this new work profession step up and upgrade that you're about to hop into. For some of you, it might be that you traveled for work, and you might be having the opportunity to travel as well, maybe on your own, right? Maybe on your own. But with the settling down, it really feels like it's more static, more, you know, just like not movement, not feeling all over the place, but rather feel calm, grounding. So I feel this journey has happened already for a lot of you in pile number 2. And I sense that you're going to find out that you've learned so much and you're so much wiser. And also this opportunity will really provide more room to grow. That could also be it, and to learn. But also really value, you know, this wisdom, this expertise, this experience that you've gained along this journey. Okay, let's take a look at your tarot cards, pile number 2, and see more about your wish that's coming true. Oh, all right. So you have the 7 of Pentacles. You have the Temperance. Okay, you also have the World, which was the last card that fell. Knight of Wands and Queen of Wands. Okay. And yeah, the World, which I put the last because it fell the last card. So pile number 1, Temperance card, it is literally energy of the wind chains, of peace, of harmony, of calm, collected energy, of finding the peace and the balance in the mid of a, you know, sitting on a sea that's shaking, that's moving, right? It's like finding your stability, settling down, being able to find balance, maybe work-life balance. Again, you know, work from home really, really feels strongly for a lot of you. But even the 7 of Pentacles is a really amazing energy for you in your reading, because it's like you're gonna build so many new achievements in this new career work chapter that's coming in for you. And I say chapter because with the World, you're closing a cycle and you're starting a new one. So you're either leaving a job and you're coming into this new one for this offer. It's either you're starting your own business for getting like an opportunity and collaborating with someone and starting your own business. Maybe it is you're basically closing a cycle in a department, you know, of that company, and it's a new contract that's coming in that's offering you more stability. But within this new cycle, this new chapter that you're about to start in, things will feel more settled, things will feel more calm and balanced and peaceful, therefore. But also you will have the chance to, as I said, grow so much more, yeah, and also achieve so many new like milestones and have so many more achievements. And also it comes up as money that is growing for you, okay? And looking also back at everything that you've managed and everything that, you know, this is like further down the line. This long journey could be this, like a long journey, you know, it is a long-lasting contract, partnership, something really stable that after this long journey, you will look back and you will be like, oh my God, I'm so proud of myself. I've managed to achieve so much. This offered me so many opportunities and so much room to grow and learn and expand myself profession-wise and career-wise. And overall, like within this new chapter, I do feel you getting more confident, you know, getting more confidence in yourself, feeling more passionate about what you're doing, being more driven, more motivated, more inspired, excited as well. And the Queen of Wands is energy of being in the spotlight or center of attention, or being you know, the kind of energy overall in person that everyone seems to be drawn to. So I really feel you will be very loved into this new, you know, career, company, whatever. You will be very respected, admired for what you're doing and for your level of experience and knowledge and skills. In overall, I see you attracting more effortless, you know, these achievements within this new chapter, and this money as well. All right, so pile number 2, this is everything that I have for you today. I really hope you enjoyed the reading. If you did, don't forget to hit like and also subscribe to the channel to not miss any of my future readings. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next one. Until then, take care. Bye-bye. Hello, my lovely pile number 3, and welcome to a reading for everyone who chose the rose quartz crystal, as well as who were drawn to the 3rd card with the apple. And let's take a look at what wish is coming true for you, pile number 3. And we're going to start with your oracles, then we're going to dive into your reading. All right, so pile number 3, let's start with your oracles and see what is coming true for you, what wish is coming true for you for pile number 3. All right, so you have the card 22, crossroad, choice, multiple, hesitation, decision, tolerance, separation. All right. You also have the mountain, 21, with block, obstacle, delay, enemy, challenge, stubbornness. Okay, let's take a look at your tea leaves now, pile number 3, and see more about this wish that's coming true for you. All right, you have here the card Cane, pay attention to your health. You also have bridge, successfully overcoming a problem. So you've got the mountain with the obstacle, with the block, and you have successfully overcoming a problem, a blockage, right? And you have the card Pig, beware of greed. Okay, I'm getting here the energy of a person that might be having not the best intentions for you here, that you might be dealing with, and you might realize, I feel. It's like you're gonna have the chance to choose, okay? You're gonna find yourself at a crossroad. You're gonna receive some sort of offer with this apple that's being offered and handed to you. And I feel like you will be finding yourself at a crossroad, having the possibility to make a choice, to make a decision. And it does say separation. I feel you might be separating, right? Like letting go of a person that might not have the best interest at heart for you. It might be that kind of challenging change and transition that might feel like it's hard, right? But in the hindsight, when you're gonna look back, you're gonna be like, it all happened for a reason. And it basically allowed you to move forward and to, grow and become the person that you're meant to be without having this person like hold you back. It does feel here that there's some energy around you with the enemy, with the greed, with the delay, like someone who is standing on your way, or a situation that might feel like it can be a company, right? It doesn't have to be a person, a company that's just greedy. And it's like, instead of feeling like it's your, it's an energy of helping you out and offering you possibilities and all that. It's just blocking you and putting obstacles, and it feels like it's delaying your growth and your transformation into growing and expansion. Okay, career-wise for some of it might be. So again, it can be a company, it doesn't have to be a person, it can be a boss, it can be a friend, right? Depending on how it resonates. But I feel this mountain is just, instead of offering you something that is, as I said, a chance to grow and to reach to that peak of a mountain, is more so creating a blockage, and it's holding you back from achieving your true potential. Okay. And also why I feel like it's more related to work is because I really get this energy first, that it is indeed about work, but also here we have pay attention to your health. So it might be the kind of workspace that is really putting so much pressure on your health, on your mental health. It might make you struggle. It might make you feel like you don't have time for that, or it might push you so much because you're, maybe feeling already like you're getting exhausted, constantly drained, you're feeling mental fog, and you're constantly like even not motivated anymore or inspired in any way. So basically, I feel that your wish that's coming true will be your opportunity to choose and to separate from this kind of energy, and having the opportunity as well to prioritize your health, your mental health, to put it as a number one priority, to have room to focus on that, on self-love, or on nurturing yourself, on nourishing your body, your soul, your mind. Okay, so with the bridge, it feels more so than just successfully overcoming a problem, which this is the problem. And I feel like with this opportunity for a change, it's allowing you to successfully overcome this, like no longer depending on it. This is how I feel it. But it also represents a transition. It's like, going from point A to point B, from one side of the bridge towards the other side of the bridge. And you might feel, a bit scary, because changes can be scary for a lot of us. It makes us come out of that bubble that we're comfortable in, although we're not comfortable, but it just feels like something we know, and we tend to hold on to that. But it feels like you're having the opportunity to cross over to that other side of that bridge, where you're successfully overcoming this issue and you're having more room to grow. It's like having choice, even multiple choices. Like you might receive many offers, of new jobs or opportunities, or other companies reaching out, or companies that you've reached out and reaching back to you, and having interviews, and having a lot of choices, and even multiple opportunities to decide over what's best for you. I feel you might hesitate. Yeah, because it's a change, it's a crossroad, it's a bridge. You might hesitate. But I sense that the best will be to separate from this energy that's really pushing you so much, and is pulling, it's putting so much pressure and weight on you, on your health as well. The tolerance card really tells me that this new company, this new job, this new opportunity, and the environment that comes with it, the dynamic will be much more tolerant, much more calm and allowing. And as I said, in respect to that, you will have more time and more ability to focus on your health, on your mental health, on pushing all that energy, instead of on this company and on what their greedy energy is. Instead of doing that, like focusing all that energy and pouring, that's the word that I was looking for, pouring into you, pile number 3. Okay, like self-love. Rose quartz is about love energy, so self-love. This apple could be also for some of you, because I'm getting this message, so I want to say it for those of you that might resonate. This apple might have been, like in the Bible, the apple that Eve gave to Adam. And it's just that, when everything started to fall down, it could have been the offer of this old company that you got into, or this job offer that you got into. And it appeared to be so delicious and so good, but actually it proved to be, something really blocking and challenging, and even like so hard to deal with. Okay, and not what was promising whatsoever. But that's just only gonna resonate for some of you. I feel this also can be an offer with the apple of something healthy, right? Because again, with the apple, I'm getting another message, which is like an apple a day keeps the doctor away, right? So it's like the apple, you're receiving something healthy, or like something dynamic in your workspace where you're able to also focus on work and health as well, and have a bit more, you know, time for yourself. And also it might be a healthy environment, you know, to be into, like mental health wise. But yeah, let's take a look at your tarot now, pile number 3, and see what wish is coming true, more energies about that. All right, I already saw the 9 of Wands, which proves me that this workspace or whatever situation you're into right now does feel really draining, really draining. You have the 9 of Cups, the Magician, which I absolutely love. You're manifesting these choices, these opportunities, this change, this successful way of overcoming this issue. You're manifesting it. You have the 9 of Wands, as I said. You have the Wheel of Fortune, which I absolutely love, and Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, it's very clear, pile number 3. Ace of Pentacles is, again, something being handed to you, an offer. So this apple, it's basically the pentacle. That's why I feel like for the majority of you, this apple energy is more about what you're about to receive rather than what you already received. So it's like a job offer, an opportunity, something that will offer you more stability. Also, there's more money coming in, but just, you know, even that sense of security and stability, and not having so much blockage, you know, in that dynamic, in that situation. It's also so liberating. It feels like a liberation. It feels like freeing yourself from something that was draining you so much. I sense you reached to a point of exhaustion, mentally, physically. That's why you're even, you know, receive the message of pay attention to your health. Like, this is energy of reaching rock bottom and feeling so unmotivated, so like such a lack of hope and inspiration. But I see you manifesting this choice, which is going to offer you, you know, the possibility to choose what is best for you, which is amazing. And the Wheel of Fortune brings energy of good luck, good fortune into your life. So things are about to shift in such a better way for you, okay? Bringing you good energy, positive energy, good luck, good fortune, abundance, prosperity, stability. And also with this, there comes the 9 of Cups, which, you know, you have really great cards here. I love all of them. You know, the 9 of Wands is just confirming what you're going through already. The 9 of Cups is card of contentment, feeling fulfilled, feeling like you're so happy with how everything turned out and how everything, you know, basically unfolded in and managed to, like, the outcome that it managed to arrive to. You know, the 9 of Cups is almost that outcome, like the 10 of Cups. So it already is the energy of looking at everything, how it basically arranged, and how it, you know, basically just happened, and it led to this outcome, basically of a business, of a job, you know, career situation, and feeling like all is well. Like, I am so much more happier in where I'm at right now. I'm so content. I'm so grateful. That's also a big energy of the 9 of Cups. So grateful that I manifested this, that luck turned around to my favor, and things started to come in such a positive energy, in such a positive way, bringing me good luck, good fortune, bringing me this amazing opportunity and this possibility to choose, and successfully overcoming this and leaving this behind, and managing to find yourself, you know, in this other position of fulfillment and stability. And the 9 of Cups is also a card of enjoying already the benefits of a hard work, or feeling proud of yourself. So again, I really feel like in this new opportunity, you will be having the chance to prioritize yourself in your well-being as well. Okay, so it's not only well-being financially, but it's also very importantly in your reading, pile number 3, coming in well-being mentally and emotionally, spiritually, and all that. Okay, so pile number 3, this was everything that I have for you today. I really hope you enjoyed the reading. If you did, don't forget to hit like and also subscribe to the channel to not miss any of my future readings. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next one. Until then, take care. Bye bye.